Welcome to our podcast on addiction and its impact on personal control. I'm Amira, and joining me today is Jamal. We'll be exploring how substance addiction can lead to a devastating loss of control in various aspects of life.
Thanks, Amira. It's an important topic that affects millions worldwide. Let's start by defining addiction in the context of alcohol and drug use.
Absolutely. Addiction to alcohol or other drugs ranging from barbiturates to cocaine is characterized by both a physical and emotional dependence on the substance and its effects. It's not just about using a substance, it's about losing control over that use.
That's right, and this loss of control often has far-reaching consequences, doesn't it?
Indeed, addiction can wreak havoc on all aspects of an individual's life, their work performance, family relationships, and overall health. It's a pervasive issue that extends far beyond just the act of substance use.
Interestingly, many alternative therapists argue that conventional medicine's approach to addiction treatment is lacking. They believe it fails to adequately support the body during the withdrawal process. What are your thoughts on this, Amira?
It's a valid point, Jamal. Alternative therapies often focus on providing comprehensive support to the body during recovery. For instance, nutritional therapy aims to correct any nutritional deficiencies and aid in detoxification.
Could you elaborate on that? How does nutrition play a role in addiction recovery?
Certainly, substance abuse, especially alcoholism, can severely impact a person's nutritional status. Alcoholics, for example, are often deficient in B vitamins, particularly thiamine or vitamin B1. This deficiency can actually contribute to many of the behaviors we associate with severe alcoholism.
That's fascinating. So, addressing these nutritional deficiencies is a crucial part of the recovery process.
Exactly. Nutritional therapy often involves supplementation with vitamins and minerals like zinc, vitamin C, calcium, and magnesium. Antioxidants are also recommended to combat the increased free radical load that often results from substance abuse.
I see. And what about dietary changes? Are there specific recommendations for individuals in recovery?
Yes, there are. Many practitioners recommend significantly increasing the intake of unrefined complex carbohydrates, such as whole grains, fresh vegetables, and fruits. At the same time, they advise avoiding all sugars and reducing refined carbohydrates like white bread.
Interesting. It seems like managing blood sugar levels is a key focus here.
You're right, Jamal. Many people with alcohol addiction have a state of low blood sugar, or hypoglycemia. However, it's unclear whether this is a result of the addiction or if it predisposes individuals to develop addictive behaviors.
That's a fascinating chicken or egg scenario. Now, let's shift gears a bit. Are there other alternative approaches to addiction treatment beyond nutritional therapy?
Absolutely. Herbal medicine is another approach that's gaining attention. Certain herbs are used to ease withdrawal symptoms, aid in detoxification, and even reduce cravings for alcohol and other drugs.
Can you give us some examples of these herbs and their uses?
Sure. Herbs like catnip, chamomile, peppermint, and skullcap are often used to promote relaxation and sedation. St. John's wort is prescribed to address mild depression. For detoxification, herbs like burdock root and echinacea are used to cleanse the blood, while milk thistle is believed to support liver function.
That's quite a range of herbal interventions. Are there any particularly interesting or unique herbal treatments you've come across in your research?
One that stands out is kudzu root. It's been used in traditional Chinese medicine to reduce alcohol cravings, and recent animal studies suggest that alcohol-free kudzu root extract might significantly reduce alcohol consumption.
Fascinating. Now, beyond these physical interventions, what about psychological support? We know addiction isn't just a physical issue.
You're absolutely right, Jamal. Psychological support is crucial. Many alternative therapies are used in conjunction with counseling and support programs to address the underlying psychological causes of addiction. One well-known example is Alcoholics Anonymous, which provides support and guidance on living without alcohol.
And how effective are these support groups?
They can be quite effective. For instance, Alcoholics Anonymous reports success rates as high as 50% for treated patients. It's worth noting that both conventional and alternative medicine often view participation in such groups as one of the most effective ways to maintain sobriety.
That's encouraging to hear. As we wrap up, what final thoughts would you like to share with our listeners about addiction and and the loss of control it entails.
I think it's crucial to understand that addiction is a complex issue that affects both mind and body. While it does involve a loss of control, recovery is possible through a combination of physical support, whether through conventional or alternative means, and psychological interventions. The key is to address addiction holistically, recognizing its impact on all aspects of an individual's life.
Thank you, Amira, for those insightful closing remarks, and thank you to our listeners for tuning in to this exploration of addiction and loss of control. Remember, if you or someone you know is struggling with addiction, don't hesitate to seek help. There are many resources available, and recovery is possible.